Matthew Holt at the Health 2.0 conference, fall 2018. Beautiful sunny Santa Clara out the window, and we are talking with another of the finalists and the winners, this time for the Robert Johnson Foundation funded challenge in AI for consumers. Fascinating guy, fascinating company. This is Anthony Nunez, CEO of INF Robotics.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, so Anthony, you had a really cool presentation. You guys came second, so you won 15 grand, so congratulations. And you have your AI is all about driving a rather cool guy called Rudy. Tell me about Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy's a remote patient monitoring device that also is AI-powered companionship. So what it does is it provides the means for seniors to age in place and stay connected to their loved ones and to caregivers.
So that's one way to describe him, but I would say Rudy is a robot with a video conference screen in the middle, right?
You could sum it up like that, yes.
So Rudy moves around, and what else? Tell me what else he does.
Yeah, so Rudy moves around, he'll play games, he'll dance with the senior, there's a whole engagement component, and then there's a safety component where he's carrying items for the adult, he's looking out for fall risks, and then he's also managed their medication reminders. So Rudy will remind you when it's time to take medication, and then he'll also connect you to their caregivers.
All right, so you're doing a lot in one piece here. When you say connected to the caregivers, so he does those sort of video conferencing capabilities out to the caregivers or networks. Tell me a bit more about things like the medication reminder aspects and the carrying stuff around.
Sure, so there's two aspects. There's the platform, where the platform actually is controlled by the senior, and that's where it can move around. They can command it to let's go to between different rooms, and there's areas for the robot to carry items for the adult. In the Rudy app is where the caregiver or family members can manage their schedule of reminders. So if a family member is coming over later in the afternoon, they can set up a reminder so their mom, their dad knows that, hey, I'm coming by. If it's medication or if it's something other related like a doctor visit, the caregiver will manage that reminder. And there's feedback. It's a closed loop system to the Rudy app, so the caregiver knows what's going on.
Fantastic. So you can imagine all kinds of possibilities, but let's go back a little bit. I think you said on stage that you were working on the DARPA driverless car out in the desert way back in the day. So tell me a bit about your background.
My background, so I did some work on a couple different DARPA projects, some future combat system work as well, a lot of software development, and this is actually my second company that I've started.
So with Rudy, where are you in the whole development of the robot? How many prototypes have you got out there? How many people have used it? Just give me a sense of where we are in the stage and where you want it to go.
Yeah, so we have 4 beta models right now that have been out in the field, and we have over 3,000 hours of deployments with customers, and I think that's very important because...
So how many customers, how many seniors have interacted with Rudy?
A lot. It's been a lot, and it's been something that we've been iterating over the years, so we've had different sets of models. The current models have over 3,000 hours by themselves, and right now we have a list of pre-orders for robots that we're planning to build that we're actually raising capital for.
Very, very interesting. So tell me a bit about the business side here. How much does Rudy cost? And I assume there's an operation cost as well. And give me a sense of where you think these are going to end up. Is it going to be actually in the home? Is it going to be for seniors in nursing facilities or skilled nursing facilities? Where are you expecting to sell these? And give me the rough sort of price it's going to be.
Sure. So right now, Rudy's designed for in the home with the seniors. I think there's other opportunities that we're exploring for outside of the home, but right now he's working in the home. It's a lease model, so it's basically a SaaS model. We work directly with home care agencies, so it's a B2B play, and it's, for us, we actually invoice the agency $25 a day, and the agency charges an additional $25 for the caregiver check-ins, so $50 a day for a unit that provides 24-hour care.
And then let's talk about that, because a lot of these seniors would have home aides coming out and other people who do cost a lot more than $25 a day. So give me a sense about the economics of do you think Rudy's in the end going to be saving money here?
Absolutely. Rudy saves the home care agency on direct costs because they're able to now provide one caregiver to manage 6 to 8 clients. Rudy also saves the senior cost because now you can engage a caregiver for 24 hours at a much less cost than you would have if you actually had a human come out and actually sleep there and watch your family member.
So the AI part is doing a lot behind the scenes, but on the end you also have a human being who's looking at 7 or 8 screens at once is the idea, is that right?
Yeah, it's all about providing actionable information to the right people. And I think that's been a keynote that I've heard here at Health 2.0, and it's what Rudy's been all about. We're gathering all this data from the interaction with the user, with their environment, with the movement, with what they're doing on the game and other things. We can feed that through our algorithms back to the stakeholders so that they can see actionable information. And I think that's really important.
Fantastic. So you said you have 3 or 4 prototypes now. You're looking for funding. You're looking for funding to build out. What if I come back here in 3 years? How many Rudys are going to be? Give me a sense of what you think good looks like for the future of your company.
Things are looking really great because we have demand from all over the country. We have home care agencies that are asking for Rudy. We have a backlog of demand for that. We have more pre-orders coming in every day. So you're going to see a lot more Rudys everywhere you go.
Very exciting. I've been talking with Anthony Nunez. He's the CEO of INF Robotics, which I think stands for, it doesn't stand for in nasal fertilization. What does it stand for?
It stands for Innovation for a New Frontier of Robotics.
Innovation for a new frontier of robotics. Great company, really fascinating product, and deserved second prize out of, I think, 100 or so entries in the AI for Consumer category from the Robert Johnson Foundation's in the AI for Consumer category of the challenge from Robert Johnson Foundation. That is a mouthful and a half. I need a companion robot to take over this interview is what I need.
Yep, there you go. Rudy can help out.
If I can be replaced by a robot at any time, I'd be very happy. Andy, thanks for your time. Rudy, congratulations. Looking forward to see how Rudy does in the future.
Great. Thank you very much.